I don't know how you keep it all straight because you're involved with HBO and you're obviously working with boxers at the world-class level. The Klitschko's are keeping you busy. Obviously, Vladimir won recently. Um, how do you balance it all, and where do you set your priorities?
Well, it happens naturally to me. I've been in it all of my life, and so things that people would say that would be complicated and very tiresome, but to me it's normal, like just getting off the plane from Vladimir's fight last night and coming home and preparing to come here and start working to promote Andy's fight and Tony's fight and going to the gym tomorrow. But it's just normal. It's like second nature to me. And also what has been good with my boxers coming up, they've got a chance to box with the best fighters in the world when I'm training with guys like Miguel Cotto. And this is the first fight that Vladimir Klitschko has fought that Andy Lee didn't spar with him. The last week, which is his toughest week of sparring, even though he's about 100 pounds bigger almost, and you know, it's still his roughest boxings with Andy. And because Andy had to stay here to train and promote his own fight. And as soon as I got there, he said, "Where's Andy?" And I said, "Well, Andy can't come this time." But Andy and Tony have been boxing with some of the best fighters. We have Jermaine Taylor and just all of the big fighters that I've worked with throughout the years. They've got to box and spar with those guys, so they've gotten tremendous experience.
It seems like it's not regular. I know there was a point in time where you regularly wanted to have events here in Detroit, and that really hasn't come to full fruition. But I know that you do have the commitment that it's important to you that you got to put on an event. You know, if you want people to keep Kronk top of mind, you got to send your boxers out to fight in their backyard. That's what they're going to get a chance to see this Saturday.
Yeah, and I like competitive fights too. I mean, I'm very concerned about the reaction of the fans, not just having fights. And we have not did this. That's what we really built boxing off before, not just having a gym, but we always had a lot of fights. When you turn professional, like Tommy Hearns and Mickey Goodwin, Milton McCroy, and all of those guys, and Hill McKenty, they was fighting regular. And we built up a big following where Tommy Hearns, inside of 12 months after he turned professional, he was drawing 14,000 people at Olympia. I mean, it was free. I know nothing for him, and it was paid. And we've lost that in the last few years. We're known for our great gym, but we're fighting all over the world, but we're not fighting at home. So this is to be the first of a series of fights where we can start having our talent fighting back at home and developing fighters back and building a big audience back. Because boxing is a big part of the Detroit sports scenes, and a lot of the business people here have said they wanted to get involved and help. And when you think of, even or not Detroit and a lot of places around the world, they think of hockey when it comes to sport, and they think of the Kronk boxing team. It's very much part of the image of Detroit.